Welcome back to Spend Too Much Diecast. What is going on, crew? Welcome back to the channel, to all the returning crew members. If you're new here, welcome to Spend Too Much Diecast, where we do all different types of unboxings. So today we're going to be continuing our Fast and Furious 1/32 collection from FanHome. This time though, we have a different box. Usually we got the purple box that said FanHome. Now we are getting this new one. I don't know if it's going to be every single time, but this is like the supplier, because technically FanHome is a European company. So this is like the sister company, I think it is. Not 100% sure. But this is Diecast Collectibles. I believe that's how you say it. It's like the Italian name or something like that. They do have different ones than like FanHome. So I don't know why we're getting a new box. But besides that, we are still continuing the 1/34 scale of the cars. So here is my invoice. I will put that off to the side. So here we are getting issue 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we are getting 4 issues in this box, which is pretty cool. So basically you get a book of each of the cars. And I don't want to show you yet because I don't want to spoil what the cars are, but you probably already know from the thumbnail. And then I did get this thing off of Amazon. I saw a couple of people posting who also unbox these FanHomes, and it's an area where I'm able to keep all of my magazines. So this is pretty cool. So we have 3. We already did 3 of them. Here's the 1/43. The first one we did was the Dodge Charger. The second was the Nissan Skyline. The third one is the Supra. So right now we're on 4, 5, and 6. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So number 4 is going to be the Eclipse. So here we are. The Mitsubishi Eclipse is number 4. And I did open the box before just to make sure everything was good before doing the unboxing. And I did notice that they are doing a different packaging too. So see how this one is all cardboard? You'll see what the next one is. So then 5 is going to be the Daytona. And you can see they got rid of the cardboard and they just kept the plastic case and then just wrapped in plastic film. So that is your number 5. Number 6 is going to be the Escort. So that is your number 6. And then number 7 is the Fastback. So that is pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the vehicles, at the books real quick. I will bring out the checklist to see where we are and all that good stuff. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead, get everything cut out of the packaging, and then we'll come back and take a closer look at everything. Alrighty, crew, and we are back. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at all these cars. I did go ahead and get them unboxed. Again, if anybody's interested in getting these and they want to take them out, make sure you get the proper screwdriver. The screws are a triangle head, so I had to order a screwdriver to get them out. So I believe this is our 3rd unboxing. You can kind of see back there. I think the first one was the Dodge Charger, and then the next ones were the Skyline and the Supra. These are the next 4. Not sure how they're going to come out with the next ones, because I don't have, there's not really a checklist. I think there is a checklist online, but as for a brochure, I do not have it. So I'm still kind of up in the air on these 2 guys. Not sure if it's actually worth the value of what you're paying for these. Each car MSRP's at $16. I mean, you do get a magazine, which is pretty cool. And I will say that the cars do look good in the display cases. And then I guess once you get a bunch of them and you have them all stacked up, it would be kind of cool. And I do suppose like some of the resin models, some of those are like $30, $40. So on the same aspect, I guess it's okay for the price. The other thing I don't like about it is nothing opens. You don't have any opening hoods. You don't have any opening doors. So you don't get to see the motors or anything like it. And then you do get the magazine. But am I going to keep collecting these? Probably, just because I'm a huge Fast and the Furious fan. And like I said, they do kind of look cool. But I mean, Jada puts out the same models. So this is a 143rd. And then you figure a Jada 132nd, MSRP is at like $8. So you're almost paying double the price for something smaller. Does it have a little bit more detail? Maybe. But like I said, you do get this magazine, which is pretty cool. Each, so the number 4 is the Eclipse. So, I mean, you do get some cool information in here about the Eclipse. It usually gives you like the specs, the technical sheet of the Eclipse. This one is the GS 2.0 16 valve. So they're not even listing the turbo version, because I think the turbo is the GTX. One's turbo all-wheel drive, and the other one's just turbo. So, I mean, you do get some history, you do get some magazines, but I mean, is it worth the extra money for it? Let me know down in the comments, guys, if you think this is a good price or a bad price. Like I said, each vehicle is $16. So you can do the math. That's what I'm spending in the end. But let's go ahead and take a look at it. You do get the hard acrylic case, which is kind of cool. They are screwed in there, so I went ahead and unscrewed everything so we can take a closer look at it. No information on the bottom, just basically has what kind of car it is and then the scale. So they do have to get permission from Universal Studios to make these because they are franchise cars. So, but other than that, the base is plastic. Wheels are rubber. The cars are made out of die-cast, so I mean, they do have some pretty good detailing. The inside is just all plastic, and like I said, you cannot open the doors, cannot open the hood, cannot open the trunk. So there's all the manufacturing logos down there. I mean, you could kind of see on the inside, it's, I mean, really not that detailed. You do have the blue NOS bottles in the back. The spoiler is plastic. Going along to the back, I mean, they do have like the correct license plate and all that. I mean, pretty cool. I mean, they are nice cars. They don't roll very well at all, but it's more of a collection thing than a toy. These are definitely collectibles, but I mean, I don't know. I guess they are. They are not that bad. So that was episode or issue 4. Issue 5 now we got is the Dodge Daytona 69. Again, you do have some information about the vehicle in the movie. You have information about how the vehicle started. Everyone has the tech sheet. Is it necessarily the car that's in the movie? No. Like, this is kind of cool here. Like, the Dodge brand joins Chrysler Group. So you do get, like, some history about the car and stuff like that. Have I read any of these books? No, not yet. But maybe eventually. So here we are with the Dodge Daytona. Plastic base. Like, this one actually has a little more detail with the silvering. But like I said, they are pretty heavy. Like, they're made out of a nice die-cast chunk. And of course, this one in the movie really didn't have any graphics, so there's not much to put on here. You have the clear headlights. You got paint for the hood pins. You got wiper blades that are chrome. You got little chrome side mirrors, exhaust coming out of the side. So this one has a little bit of blue on that wheel, but not on that wheel. The spoiler is actually die cast on this one. You can kind of see in there. I mean, there is a little bit of detail in there. But like I said, the doors don't open, so you can't even check it out. Like, it looks like it has a roll cage in there. But you're basically just peeking at it from the windows. Like, it would have been cool if the doors open. You got a little bit of chrome for the fuel filler, fuel door. This one doesn't have any license plates or nothing. Like I said, they're nice because they're Fast and the Furious cars. I guess that's where you're going for the collection. All right, so number 6 of the series, we have the Ford Escort MK1 RS 1600, 1970 to 74. So more stuff about the movie. And here's a little history about the Escort. Here is your technical sheet. Looks like they're using a, almost looks like a rally car. Again, some more stuff about, some history about Henry Ford and Ford. Here's the assembly line. So, I mean, there is some kind of cool reads. Could you probably find this stuff online? Possibly. I mean, I'm sure somebody would have to upload it. And this one is tiny compared to all the rest. So, again, plastic base. I mean, the cars do seem like they match the movie cars. You got a lot of detail up here on this one. Most of it is plastic. The grill is plastic. The lights are plastic. The chrome inserts are plastic. Otherwise, just the body is die cast. You do have Ford up there, some hood pins. Again, there is the chrome wiper blades. This one is right-hand drive. Again, no opening doors. This one does not have windows in the front, so it might be a little bit easier to see. They did put the gold wheels, which is pretty cool. Then in the back, you have all that. The license plate, not sure if that was from the movie or not. This chrome insert is plastic. Side mirror is chrome. There's kind of a look on the inside. So see, look, like we do have like two-tone seats. Look, you can see like the seat belts are detailed and all that, but you really can't see in there to get any closer look at it. It does look like it has a roll cage. Oh, and that just broke off. Not necessarily gauges. I barely even touched that. Oh, I'll have to find that and glue that back on. So careful for the other side. That's the second time something broke. The antenna broke on my charger. So you do got to be careful with these guys. Like, they're not cars to take out and play with. I guess they're probably better off just staying in your display cases. All right, well, note to self, keep these a little bit careful with these. All right, issue number 7. We have the Ford Mustang Fastback. So again, some movie information. There's about the car. There's the technical spec. More history on Ford and stuff like that. All right, so let's take a look at this vehicle. This one's only got one side mirror, so try to be careful with that. Again, plastic base, die cast for the car. You do have some chrome for the front. The headlights, wiper blades again are chrome. See, there's the interior. You do have a roll cage. Steering wheel is 2 colors. Otherwise, everything else is just black. You do have the detail around the windows. There is the Mustang logo. To the back, you got a bunch of details. Oh, cool. They did put the Japanese license plate on there. All this insert stuff is chrome plastic. The exhaust is painted silver. And there is your passenger side. See, there's a roll cage in there. All that good stuff. So there it is, guys. There is the next couple of issues. So we've done 1, 2, 3. Here's 4, 5, 6, and 7. They do come in about once every month. I do know that they are having some issues with supply chains. So, like I said, it's been about a month. So every month or so, we'll be able to get an update. Not sure how many of these there are in the collection. So I guess once we get more, we'll have to just keep doing the unboxings. But I do appreciate everybody coming back, watching these unboxings. If you haven't already, definitely go hit the subscribe button. Join the Spend Too Much Diecast crew. Hit the bell notification, all that good stuff. We do put up a bunch of videos every week. Also, in the links down below, go ahead, check those out. We have links to our sales page, social media, all that good stuff. Take some time and go check those out as well. I do appreciate it. Thank you, crew members, for everything. And until next time, the next unboxing, everybody have a great day. Bye.